Hello, welcome to this new channel. Thank you for joining me in my cozy journaling moments. My name's Zoe, and I'm an illustrator fresh out of college. I've always loved keeping notebooks, sketchbooks, journals, and stationery in general, so I thought it would be the perfect time to finally share this passion with you guys. I'm loving my Hobonichi COUSIN right now, so I'll be making a few pages in this video and explain my system a little bit at the end. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. Grab your cup of coffee and get comfortable. I'll talk to you at the end. Hi. I actually thought I could take a moment to chat a bit with you guys. In this clip, it was quite gloomy outside, so the light is more dim, but you know what? I kind of like the mood it's giving. I'm also thinking of eventually making night journal videos with more ambient lights, a cup of tea, and a blanket. I think it'll be great, especially now that we're getting deeper into the fall season. This page is quite special because it's about my first time trying to make a video for YouTube. I know it's a little meta, but I really wanted to document this for the future. Video making is something that I really enjoy. To give a bit of my background, I graduated from animation school, and I guess now I'm learning new ways of using, editing, sound, and storytelling in general. I just love how I can experiment with other sides of my creativity, and I have a lot of ideas for this channel. So, yeah, a big thank you again for clicking on this video. You might not be many right now, but you'll definitely be the ones whom I remember the most. So, yeah, feel free to type in a small comment. Let me know how your day's been going. And yeah, let's start building our safe and warm community. You'll see a close-up of the page I'm working on right now, and enjoy the rest of the video. Hi everyone! Today I want to share a bit about my Hobonichi COUSIN, how I use it, and my system. It's October right now, and I only discovered that brand very recently with the 2024 Techo lineup reveal. I could have gotten the 2024 start. There are a few designs that caught my eye, but that meant I'd have to wait for 3 full months, and I simply couldn't. So I ended up getting the April start 2023, and I've been really loving this so far. So yeah, let's take a look. Well, first of all, the calendar view. I haven't started using this yet because there's already so much to do in this book. I feel like I want to eventually work with this, but I'm just gonna take a bit more time. But I have seen artists using each square to make a little drawing, and I think it's really fun, and I've been loving the end result that, you know, that it gives. So I'm excited to try that eventually, but for now, let's skip ahead to the weekly. So the weekly spread, this is one of my weekly spreads. This was my first one because I started pretty late. It is like the last week of September. So what I mainly use it for is not planning, but tracking. I usually go back at the end of the day and kind of track everything I've done this day and how long it took for each task. And I found this really helpful, actually, for something like video filming and editing, you know, like journaling and filming at the same time. I find it really helpful to see how long it took, because then at the end I could just look back and kind of see, okay, one video is taking me that amount of time total. So I've been really liking this so far for that purpose. It is also fun to see like when you did certain tasks, like, you know, going on a walk or having like special things planned with friends. Here I was jet lagged, so you could see like the evolution of like how the jet lag got better, which is kind of fun too, like graphically. It just makes sense. And then this is currently the first week of October, and I'm tracking like everything I do as the day is going, and yeah, it's been working really well for me so far. So I think I'm gonna stick to this. Yeah, and plus I like to do minimal decoration for that part. I don't want to overly like pack the pages. I don't really use this section yet. Maybe I won't. It doesn't matter for me that like I don't have to fill in every little space, but I still like to, you know, add a bit here and there. So yeah. And then moving on to the dailies. So these are my dailies. I use this mainly for journaling and kind of expending my thoughts every day. I do use a smaller journal, like a passport size moleskin, for more like fun journaling and just writing more facts, and this is more like thoughts. So initially what I've done was I was writing a condensed version of the weeklies in this part, but then I realized like it's not really bringing me anything else. It's not really helpful in any way. It's just kind of a repetition of something that's already there. So I ended up switching to this, and it is kind of a mix between my to-do list from my little planner here. This is an A6, I believe. Yeah, this is an A6 high tide planner where I just, you know, do my everyday to-do lists. It's not really interesting. It's just a way for me to be on track. But I kind of like write what's in there here, and also highlights or, you know, events or anything kind of important for that day. I also write it here. So it's kind of a mix, which I like because it's adding up. You know, it's kind of taking a bit of information, putting it in, and then adding on to that. And then here is the main journaling part. And yeah, it's been going really well. I I love decorating this. I try to keep it simple, but I like how it looks. I'm using letter stamps for the days because even though we can see it, I think it gives a bit of hierarchy in the page. So yeah, I've been really enjoying this so far. So for the main monthly page, I'm not sure how I want it to look like yet, but I mean, so far I've only put this one Peachtober list that I'm using, and eventually I kind of want to add on to it with kind of memorable events or things that happened in October and kind of look back and have this memory keeper. And yeah, these are more pages for dailies, and this is today. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments if you liked the video or if you also cut up on some pages in your planner. You can also leave a thumbs up and share with other journal lovers out there. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!